What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see we actually got 20 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got one pick wrong and got 20 right, which is about a 97% win rate. Yes guys, you heard that right, 97% win rate. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get a 97% win rate and get 20 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $227 just yesterday, and another member who won $90 for the third day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is Dennis Schroeder for 6.5 assists, and this one is for more. Now look at Dennis Schroeder, we've actually seen him go on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Detroit Pistons. Now, as you all know, when it comes to Detroit Pistons, they are ranking 17th in assists allowed, which we think gives a big opportunity for someone like Dennis Schroeder to be able to go on the over here. So Detroit don't really rank too high. On top of that, we are expecting a pretty fast-paced game from both of these teams, and because of that, we do like the over for this situation. His average over the last 5 is 6.8, which I think is fantastic to see, and on top of that, he does have a really high usage rate in this department, and we think it will continue on into this next game. So because of those reasons, we really are liking Dennis Schroeder going on the over here. When we actually look at injuries as well for the Brooklyn Nets, we are expecting Cameron Johnson, Cam Thomas, Ben Simmons, Darren Sharp, and also Derek Whitehead to be all out for this game, which we think gives even a better opportunity for someone like Dennis Schroeder to be able to go on the over. So Dennis Schroeder, 6.5 assists for more, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about Jamal Murray. Now when it comes to Jamal Murray, as you all know, he has been playing great as well, but this is none other than a combo one for points and rebounds for 25.5, and this one actually is for more. Now look at Jamal Murray, we've actually seen him go on the over when it comes to the last 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Boston Celtics. Now when we look at Boston Celtics, as you all know, they are a pretty strong team. They do rank 4th in points allowed, and on top of that, when it comes to rebounds allowed, guys, they do rank a little bit worse, as they do rank 15th. So the reason why we still like the over for this is that when it comes to, Denver Nuggets and also Boston Celtics in this matchup, Boston actually do a very poor job at actually defending the guard position, which is exactly what Jamal Murray is. On top of that, we are also expecting Jaylen Brown to be out for this game. And if he is out for this game, we think that is a huge blow to their defense, and we could see Jamal Murray have an easy matchup there. When it comes to Murray as well, he just has been playing great. Average over the last 5 is 27.6. So this one's kind of a no-brainer to us. This one's a gimme for us as well. So Jamal Murray, 25.5 for points and reps for more, I think is a great pick. So getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about Jimmy Butler. Now, as you all know, Jimmy Butler has been playing great, and that's why we're going for PRA, points, rebounds, and assists for 34.5, and this one actually is for more. Now we look at Jimmy Butler over the last 5. We've actually seen him go on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. But the time he has missed it, he's only gotten very close and just only missed it by actually 3.5. So very close in that sense. His average over the last 5 is also 38.2, and they do face off against the Dallas Mavericks. As you all know, Dallas Mavericks have been very poor post All-Star when it comes to defense. They rank 24th in points allowed, which is interesting to see. On top of that, when it comes to actually assists allowed, they also do rank 23rd and 27th in rebounds allowed. Because of that, we do like the over for this situation here. This one's kind of a no-brainer to us. When we also look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies actually have him favored to go on the over as well, which is another reason why we do like this matchup. Now, when it comes to Luka Doncic, he may not be playing in this game, and we think that is definitely going to have a huge effect on them. But even if he does play, we still see someone like Jimmy Butler going on the over, as Dallas Mavericks do allow a lot of points, rebounds, and assists, and we should have him be able to go on the over pretty easily there. So Jimmy Butler, 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one is Stephen Curry. Now, Stephen Curry, as you all know, has been playing great, and this one is a PRA, points, rebounds, and assists for 35.5, and this one actually is for more. Now look at Steph Curry. We've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Chicago Bulls. Now when we look at Chicago Bulls, as we all know, the Bulls actually do rank when it comes to points allowed. They actually do rank 12th. When it comes to actually assists allowed as well, they rank 22nd, and rebounds allowed, guys, they rank 16th. So they rank pretty average in all categories, and on top of that, when it comes to Steph Curry, he is bouncing back from a bad loss against Boston. He bounced back with 42 PRA against Milwaukee, and he should see a similar result against Chicago Bulls. When it comes to Bulls as well, they actually do a very poor job at guarding the guard position, which is exactly what Curry is. They've always struggled against Curry, and his average over the last 5, although 31.8, we still like the over due to the matchup that he is facing off against. Now when it comes to Steph as well, we are expecting a pretty good game from him due to the fact that he just has been playing well and consistent besides that Boston game. We think that Boston game is a little bit of an outlier, and that's why his average over the last 5 is a little bit lower than usual. But we think, when it comes to getting close to this line, he does a really good job at getting close to it, excluding that Boston game. So because of those reasons, we do like the over for this. So Stephen Curry, 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists for more, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Tyrese Haliburton. Now Tyrese Haliburton has been averaging 11.4 points, 8.4 assists, and also 3.6 rebounds in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for none other than the Indiana Pacers. Now when it comes to the Indiana Pacers, as we all know, they have been playing great, but they do face off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now Minnesota Timberwolves do rank first in points allowed. When it comes to assists allowed, they do rank second, and they also rank third in rebounds allowed. Because of that, we definitely could see someone like Tyrese Haliburton go on the under here, due to the fact that when it comes to not only just Timberwolves being a very slow-paced team, but they're also great at defending points, rebounds, and assists. We've also seen a little bit of a decrease in Tyrese Haliburton's stats when it comes to points, rebounds, and assists, especially ever since Pascal Siakam has joined the team, and because of that, we are expecting the under for this situation here. When it comes to injuries, Indiana Pacers are expecting Benedict Mathurin to be out for this game, but we don't think that he's going to have a huge effect when it comes to Tyrese Haliburton's usage rate, as we do still see him going on the under here. When it comes to Timberwolves, however, Karl-Anthony Towns and Jalen Clark are out, but Rudy Gobert is still playing, Anthony Edwards, many of the other main guys are definitely still playing, so we still like the under for this situation. On top of that, Timberwolves aren't the fastest paced team. They are pretty slow paced, and we tend to see Timberwolves actually slow fast paced teams down, and because of that, we could see that with Tyrese Haliburton, so we are expecting less volume from him there. So keep an eye for Tyrese Haliburton. There could be a lot of value to go on the under, so definitely keep an eye out for that. So getting to the next player is none other than Kyrie Irving, who's been averaging 25.8 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 3 assists in the last 5 games. So he's done a great job for the Dallas Mavericks, and the Mavericks do face off against the Miami Heat. Now, as we all know, Miami Heat are a pretty strong team. They rank 6th in points allowed, however 16th in assists allowed, and on top of that, when it comes to rebounds allowed, they do rank 12th. So we like the over for the situation for Kyrie Irving, not just because Miami Heat do rank pretty average in certain categories, that being rebounds and assists, but we are expecting Luka Doncic to be out for this game. Now, I do like the over for this situation. If Luka Doncic is not playing, we tend to see Kyrie Irving have a huge increase in his usage rate when Luka Doncic is out, but if he is playing, then you can maybe disregard this, but for now, Luka is expected to be out, and that's why we like the over for this situation for Kyrie Irving. We're also expecting Maxi Kleber to be out for this game for the Dallas Mavericks. That may have a little bit of an effect, but Luka Doncic is definitely the main player that we think is going to have a huge effect on this. When we look at Miami Heat's side, we actually see Tyler Herro is going to be out for this game, Kevin Love and Josh Richardson. And because of that, we still do like the over for this situation, especially against the Miami Heat. So keep an eye out for Kyrie's line. There could be a lot of value to actually go on the over, especially if it is under these averages. Now getting to the next player is Domantas Sabonis, who's been averaging 16.4 points, 16 rebounds, and 8.2 assists. Now the Sacramento Kings do face off against the San Antonio Spurs in this next matchup, and Spurs do rank 25th in points allowed. When it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 24th, and rebounds allowed, they do rank 28th. So we do like the over for this situation here. We tend to see someone like Sabonis be able to go on the over against easier teams like Spurs, and on top of that, both teams are really fast-paced teams, so we are expecting a lot of volume here. When it comes to Sabonis as well, he does have a high usage rate in all departments, whether it's points, rebounds, and assists, and that's another reason why we do like the over for this situation here. So when it comes to Sabonis, keep an eye out for him. There could be a lot of value to go on the over. So guys, keep an eye out for his line, especially if it's under these averages. Definitely look to go on the over. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.